Hi guys, Sunday the 8th of May. There are a couple of charity shops open today. This is in Kingswood, but nothing caught my eye. So I went in Wilko, bought some cellulose thinners. I'm not sure if I've already got some, but I wanted to see if that's any good on trying to smooth some of the PLA when it's been printed, the 3D printed stuff. And also I got something else I want to see if it'll dissolve. So we'll get to that sometime in the future. I'm not quite sure exactly what is in there, and it doesn't tell us on the label, which is unusual. Just come in closer a bit and focus on it. Yeah, I would expect it to actually tell us what was in it, but it doesn't. It does say we can download a data sheet, or at least safety data sheet available on request. So I'll have a look on their site, see if it actually gives you a chance to download it. Interesting, it's got little dots along the bottom here for the blind people to be able to identify the bottle. I think that's what that's for. There's also a triangle embossed there for people to, blind people to recognise it. Okay, and then the other thing, obviously you can see what I bought there, another solar marker light, as they call it, or a stick light from Wilko. £1.25, that's 25% more expensive than the other ones I've been buying. This one's plain white. For another 5 pence, £1.30, I could have had a colour changing one or a warm white one. But I thought I'd buy this and have a look, because I was looking down here on the details. Let's see if we can focus in again. And it looks to me like it's got one of those small nickel metal hydride batteries in it, 2/3 AA rechargeable battery ×1. So we'll have a look inside. Seems to have lots of stickers on it. I seem to have done a little bit of a series on solar lights this year. Hadn't really intended it, but once I started, I seem to have got into the swing of it. Oh, so we've got instructions, which most of the others, I don't think any of the others came with instructions. Oh, some of them had a label on the outside. Solar light instruction manual. Well, I suppose they get extra bonus points for giving that much detail. Device must be placed in direct sunlight for a minimum of 3 days. Well, at night it gets dark. Just being picky. But it does tell you can replace the battery. So yeah, I reckon you get bonus points for that. Is that worth an extra 25 pence on the cost? Probably, because they're taking care of you. The spike will be in the bottom here. Oh, one thing I have found, don't push down on the top when you're trying to put them in the ground. Push them in that way, because you can break the plastic on the top there quite easily. Right, so here's our solar module. If we pull that out and cover that, Yeah, we've got some charge in there already, but we will have a look inside, because I seem to have done this on all the other ones. So this looks very much like the Asda ones that I've got out there. This top end of it anyway. Yeah, it even says 2/3 AA rechargeable battery. Well, that is a different layout to the Asda ones, but that's your 2/3 size AA battery. Do a close up on that circuit board, see if we can see it. YX8051, another variant. We'll just have a look at the other side of the board. I don't expect to see much there, but oh, that's actually, I thought that was a screw on the top there, but it's not. Oh, we're out of focus again. That's not a screw, that's just heat welded little plastic tab over, so we're not going to see the other side. I can't actually see any components on the other side. See if we can hold that up at an angle that you can look in there. Yeah, there's no components in there. So the only component is the chip and the inductor. And the LED, obviously. Right, well, I'll put that back together. Just see if it's got any alignment. Yes, there's a little notch sticking out there. So there we go, another solar stake light. What do they call it? Solar marker light. Oh, don't want that bit of wire sticking up. In you go, out the way. That's better. So we'll add that to the others. I suppose you'll have to go down on the left. Right, so for comparison, height-wise, the Wilko one has got a taller clear plastic bit, and the panel looks identical size to these ones. So Asda, Poundland. So they all look like they've got the same size glass panel. Those two were Sainsbury's. That one is the Poundland one that the bubbles light up at night. So we get a bit of a collection here. And that's over £10 worth I've spent there now, plus all the ones that I actually bought because I wanted to take them apart, because that's the reason I originally bought them. I didn't buy them to put them in the garden. Never mind, we will carry on. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.